welcome to the famed New York Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for a much-anticipated main event. 12 rounds. Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway.
Move!
How about that left hand? Good way to protect the midsection. Good job by drawing in his opponent and then landing the counterpunch by Lopez. What does the orthodox fighter have to be conscious of guarding against that right hook from the southpaw? I mean, he's got his left hand out there, but a non-traditional defensive structure for him being set up like that.
Yeah, absolutely. He has to remember that that punch will come from that angle, and usually he has no danger coming from that angle. So he has to make sure when he jabs, that shoulder is up against his chin. So if the hook does come, it hits the shoulder, not the chin.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Halfway through this round here. The Mongoose is coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch.
Work the body!
Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Blocks the headshot. The Mongoose is showing that he's got some defense of his own. He got away from that punch. Final 10 seconds of round number one. Gets rid of that effort. This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult...
Oh! Right to the head and right to the canvas.
One, two, three, four, five.
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. Committing now to the left hand. Good straight shot.
Get after him!
Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Oh, what a whiff by Lopez. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Missed the target with that hook. He got all into that one. That was a solid uppercut. Solid shot. The left hand came in.
You're okay. Stay with me here. Keep your head moving.
Able to dismiss that body shot. Not much action as he just ties up.
1, 2.
Just
1,
hugging
2.
there. The Mongoose is putting a smile on his corner man's face right there and frustrating his opponent with that jab. That was not well targeted by Lopez. And that's the end of round two. The Mongoose's knockdown scored in that last round has a certain tone in that corner that every trainer wants. They are bubbling with confidence. They know they can go out and accomplish things again here. Nice block.
Unload! Unload! More punches!
Teddy, among the things that we should be looking for early is which fighter can show a wide array of an offense.
Yeah, you don't want to always be coming in that front door all the time. You want to come in the side door every once in a while. You know, sometimes you want to maybe even come through the roof, down the chimney. You want to mix it up.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot.
Keep it up!
Scored well with that right hand to the body. He scores with the left. Lopez's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch.
Head moving.
Lopez is keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
You let this guy get away. Come on. This is it. You got it.
This is a fairly competitive, tight fight. The difference being, of course, we did have a knockdown scored as you look at Teddy's scorecard.
And that's what professional boxing is about, putting fannies in the seats. The harder puncher, the guy who's more effective, the guy who puts more hurt on you, gets the round.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect.
Keep moving. Tired. Combos. Hook. In and out. Let's move.
Halfway through round number 4.
Cut.
Able to cover up that gut.
Relax. You're still not moving enough. Move.
Lopez is showing you a little defensive skill. Wow, nice flush left hand. Wow, stunned moments ago, but now somehow, some way, surviving well.
You know, Joe, I had a fighter once that got dropped in a round, and he wasn't doing real good up to that point. After that, he fought better. He boxed better, he fought better defensively, and when the fight was over, I said, good job. You know, he whispered to me. He whispered, did I get knocked out? Yeah, he did. He didn't know what had happened. I realized then he was fighting on instinct the rest of the night.
Amazing story. Lopez's corner did a good job in that last round. They really got their fighter back to where he needs to be after being damaged in that last round.
And that's not the only good job they did in the corner. They did a good job in the camp because obviously they have him in top shape and it's paying dividends right now.
Nice defense. Good block by Lopez. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Trying to go downstairs, but off target.
Unload! More punches!
And now just wasting everybody's time holding on. Halfway into round number 5 here.
1-2, 1-2.
Lopez is rocked by that punch.
You got him.
Mongoose is crushed by a big left hand. Big shot up off the deck and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Lopez is showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. The Mongoose's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot.
Keep moving. That's it.
Last 10 seconds. And that's the end of round 5. Lopez's corner has to keep him calm. That's the kind of cut that can send a fighter into fits.
Yeah, and a corner man into using crazy glue instead of adrenaline. I mean, that is a scary cut, as you just said.
Body shot, the left hand. The Mongoose is trying to get back to where he was here in this round. He was knocked down in the last round. Now, Teddy, when you're the opponent and you knock the guy down, those opening few moments of the next round, do you try to size up and kind of take into account where your opponent is? Do you look into his eyes and assess the situation?
Well, I don't know if you get close enough to look right into his eyes as the opponent, but first of all, in the corner, you better not send your fighter out if his eyes don't look clear. That's your responsibility, looking out for the fighter. But as the opponent out there, you look at his legs. If his legs look a little wobbly, you get right on him.
Use the ring. Use the ring.
Halfway through round 6. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
He's tired. He's tired. Nice. Move your head. Keep working the body.
Lopez has been hurt. Now he's just walking him back a bit there up against the ropes. Not able to land the headshot. And as this round comes to an end, Teddy, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecards. They're letting everything go in every punch.
Not the most accurate uppercut you'll see.
Move your head.
Good block there by Lopez.
Back to the body.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Why is his opponent struggling so much here? Why can he not land a clean headshot?
Well, one reason is his opponent is moving his head. He's doing a good job of being elusive, but there's no change. He's just throwing straight, naked punches at him. He needs to make a little adjustment, a little adaptation. He needs to feint a little bit, get a false movement, get him out of position, get him off balance, and then time him a little bit. He keeps just throwing at him. He's going to keep doing what he's doing, move air around.
Double up on your punches.
A quick, devastating hook by the Mongoose.
Double up on your
Lopez.
punches.
Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down? give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
And that's the end of round 7.
That is it. That's it.
I think you've got the scoring right here, Teddy, as we start round number 8. I see your scorecard. He's up by a large margin. Just look at his face. That's the only scorecard you need.
Yeah, you got to think about stopping this fight because his opponent is not showing any pity. You know, he's not backing off at all. So a lot more damage can be done in these next few rounds.
Lopez is showing us some of those survival tactics that he's picked up as a pro. Was knocked down earlier, and now he's in survival mode.
And that's exactly where he needs to be if he wants to get to another round and if he wants to be able to turn it around, get offensive later.
The Mongoose's nose is cut, and you can see that it's worsening as this round goes on.
Keep your head moving.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. 90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. Lopez is swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent.
1-2, 1-2.
And now he's targeting upstairs. Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Keep moving, keep moving. Head and body, head and body.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. Still no defense out of him. Still no ability to stop this onslaught. He's taking serious damage.
And you got to worry about his future because the damage he's taking right now for tonight, okay, we understand that, but...
And yet another big shot comes in. Unbelievable. Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desire and heart is just as strong as it was before.
And that's the end of round 8. His eye is completely shut. He really is at risk of being a TKO loser here. I suppose if he can defend himself properly, the fight will go on.
Yeah, well, that's going to be up to the discretion, the judgment of the referee. I mean, this is what the referee is paid for. His judgment in this kind of situation.
Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. Sound defense. Good block that time by Lopez. Lopez is buying himself some time. He was stunned earlier. Now another clinch.
And he's diffusing himself right now by doing that clinching. And his opponent is taking advantage.
Jump on him. Nice. Finish with the
Got to
hook.
try to do better than that. He missed with that hook. Left hand by the Mongoose. And just like that, he's able to turn things around. Remember, he was stunned. Now he's in control.
Hey, remember, when you have that eraser, that power, you can certainly get rid of a lot of mistakes.
Big, big shot comes crashing home. Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this? So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So
what a big shot. Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you got to wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they going to stop this?
gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
And this round comes to an end. In between rounds here, Lopez's eye is completely swollen shut. What would you be telling him?
Well, this is going to sound a little tiny harsh, but guess what? This is a tough business. I tell him, you have two eyes, right? Use the good one.
The Mongoose is throwing lots of punches, and not many are landing. But what's that old saying? Hey, you put enough out there, something's going to stick.
Well, at least he's controlling the rhythm. He's keeping control of the pace right now. And at least when you're throwing, your opponent, for the most part, he's being handcuffed a little bit.
Well off the mark by Lopez.
Do that again.
That's a big uppercut that just crashed home. Halfway through round 10.
Hit the body.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. And he decides to tie up again.
Back to the body. Hands up.
That straight right unable to connect.
There you go.
Trying to time that straight left hand, and he does so with ease.
You got this one.
We got a fighter who was knocked down earlier, who, as you can see, is still going about his business the exact same way. Let's turn the tables a bit. If you're opposite that fighter, what do you want to do?
What you want to do is just keep going. And, hey, you know that old saying, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Well, he's giving it to you. Keep taking it. Keep going to that well until there's no more water. If he's giving you an opportunity to catch him with the same thing, keep doing it.
11th round now underway. Let's look at Teddy's scorecard. Well, he's got a comfortable lead, according to you, Teddy.
Yeah, he just sat and had a very nice dinner. You know what? Don't be a garvon now. Finish up, clean yourself a little bit, use your napkin, walk away from the table, go digest your meal. Have your win.
Lopez has got a way of just getting away from that punch.
Beat him in a punch.
Here's something that's a key factor now, and that is his ability to simply defend himself. He's doing a wonderful job at it.
Yeah, he is, and that gives him the ability to always be fresh and confident round after round since he's not taking a lot of punishment.
90 seconds to go in this 11th round.
Nice work. Nice work.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Good flush shot upstairs.
Move your head. Jab. Jab. Move your head.
A shooting right hand by Lopez. Last 10 seconds of this 11th round.
Keep working the body.
Lopez is really impressing us here tonight. That last round, boy, he was on top of his game and all over his opponent. Laid out some serious. The Mongoose is in bad shape. Lopez is giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Landing two jabs by Lopez. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. He's showing very good footwork. He's showing fine defensive movement here. But as for the opponent, how do you solve that?
Well, you got to make believe you're a football player. You got to make believe you're a linebacker in football. You go down the line with that running back. You don't go following him around the place. You make sure you move laterally. That's exactly what he's got to do. He's got to cut that ring down, take space away.
That's it, just like that.
And he's holding. All right, here we go. Last 60 seconds of the fight.
1, 2. 1, 2. Keep your head moving.
Lopez is able to avoid that mark. And just like that, big shot there. Wow, he goes down again.
This is going to be called the elevator fight. Up and down all night.
This fight is over. The Mongoose's hand to be raised in victory. He scores the knockout here tonight. Lopez's knockout ability cannot be underestimated. This fight had everything leaning decision. They were coasting along, then he ended it.
Well, this one brings you back to the annals of the sport, the history of the sport. I mean, it makes you think about